We're back.
Hey, we're back.
Okay, we're going to start right up. My husband is hopefully linking you to websites and things where you can get links to handouts and know what the heck we're doing. Hello, family. My grand cousins are like, what is she doing? Anyway.
Okay.
So credibility is the next thing on our list, and hopefully you have this link. Heather's going to talk about it.
Right. Well, one of the things that Nikki pointed out is if you already have a name as an author, that you've got it a little bit set up for you because the person who's there is reading because they're already back for you. But basically, for me, when I want to believe an author, I want to see like all these things. I want to see, does their logic follow the rules of their world, and are they fulfilling a promise that I can sense a promise right from the beginning and I'm going through. And then the other idea is like, is your story plausible? And that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. And I've heard some hilarious examples. You'll read something and you'll go, "There's no way," and this person goes, "No, this is real. Really this happened to my grandma." You're like, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
In fiction, it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah. So she was saying truth is
stranger than fiction.
Meaning that you can't get away with that crap in fiction.
Right. You have to come up with something that will actually ring true.
So that means you can only have one huge coincidence, like per book. Oh, there's my husband. I'm gonna pull you in. And then so you can have an entire premise based on coincidence, that's fine, but you can't have 5 coincidences happening over and over. So don't do that. Even though in real life that happens.
And that reminds me of, somebody was talking about plotting one time, and they were saying that like every next step of the plot, it should always be because or and so, and it should not be and then.
Right.
And that, I think you lose credibility really fast if the next thing is, oh, and then this thing happened. It shouldn't be random.
Right. Okay, and then we're going to go on to, we're not going to do a writing exercise on that one. Oh, I did want to mention one other thing for credibility is to know your world. So, like, if you're a fantasy writer, make your world authentic.
That's why I stopped writing fantasy, because I sucked at that.
Yeah, or if you're a historical writer, make your historical details. If you want to place this in a story that takes place in New York City, then give us the sights and the sounds and the smells of New York City so we feel like we're there with you. So that's kind of a big thing for credibility. And then going on to how to persuade your audience using emotion. We're going to do a writing exercise with this one. Emotion is kind of a mixed bag, I think. I think different genres are expecting a lot different things for emotion. So a hardcore sci-fi space opera is going to be quite different.
I really like that you said hardcore before sci-fi space opera.
Well, when you say hardcore,
I was like, hardcore what? I was all excited.
I'm sorry, but the words science fiction space opera
require hardcore
require the word hardcore.
They do.
Anyway, so with emotion, you do want to convey emotion, but what that means is kind of up to your genre. Okay? But one thing you can always do, so what I'm saying is that if you're writing a romance novel, you are going to say things like, I felt heartbroken.
A gaping hole in my chest.
A gaping hole in my chest.
By anyone other than Edward.
You are going to like spend paragraphs describing their emotion. But if maybe that's not your genre, there are still things you have to do in order to establish emotion because it just persuades your audience to feel what you're hoping that they'll feel, which is like drama or tension or whatever, fear that the world's going to end, whatever. So, for our writing exercise for right now, we're going to stop and we're going to have you do both of them. We want you to list adjectives that best describe your work. So if you were a reader reading this work that you're about to create, just throw stuff out there. Romantic, mysterious, gritty, sweeping, urban, hardcore.
Heartfelt is what I was going to say.
Which is almost as
tender. That's my stuff.
And then for your next, and just, spend like a minute on that or whatever. Get your thoughts flowing on that. And then for your writing exercise, list words that fit 2 categories simultaneously if you can. 1, they fit your setting. And 2, they fit the adjectives that you just listed. So if you just listed romantic and your setting is New York City, then you might want to be thinking about like skyscrapers that are twinkling in the light, the night light.
You might be describing the beauty of them or how morose they feel because
and you can do like phrases for this, or you can just do like literal diction words that will bring to life your setting. and your world.
You know, I was thinking as she had you do that this is such a good writing exercise for as you're getting started on those first chapters. It better be there. These words had better be there. These gripping feelings, they have to be there.
And if you can put yourself in that place as you get started, your writing will you'll
and
just
you'll
need to
be
edit
excited.
it less.
You'll be excited.
Yeah. Okay. So have fun with it.